everyone, welcome back. If you're new here, I'm Katie, and today I'm doing the Unicorn Book Tag. The Unicorn Book Tag was created by my lovely friend Chrissy's Purple Library. I will link her channel down below, and I was tagged by Kelly Reads a Lot, so I will link her channel down below too. So there are 12 different questions, and I did not plan ahead of this, so we're going to find these books together. We're just going to think on the fly. I always like doing tags that way. It's kind of more fun that way. All right, so the first question is, it's Grimmy Dark out there. The darkest book you ever read with an unsettling plot, characters, setting, or theme. And I just thought of the one I want to do. Behind Closed Doors by B.A. Paris. This is a domestic psychological thriller. So it does have very dark themes of psychological domestic abuse where it's not seen out in public, but he was a very controlling husband, and she couldn't go out, she couldn't do anything without him specifically knowing where she was at every single moment or being with her. And so, the people around her don't know what's going on because, he's not leaving bruises, he's not leaving, evidence of abuse. And so I think the author did a fantastic job at what goes on behind closed doors and how this woman faces that situation. And it's really good. And this is a secular book, but literally I think I saw one swear word in the entire book. So it is definitely clean, very intense. I actually have read this twice, and I would definitely try it again. Question number 2. When a hero comes along, your favorite hero and or heroine in a book? I would say that Eric Draycott in To Catch a Coronet by Grace Hitchcock, swoon-worthy hero, piracy, just, I can just picture him in like one of those billowy white, shirts blowing in the wind with his hair tied back in a ribbon, and he's very, very heroic and kind and gentle and very he's everything. And so I would say him. I don't know why I heard a book move back there, but I would say him. Now, as far as a heroine goes, I'm going to say Mirtha. I think that's how you pronounce her name. I never know. From Wish Dress by Nadine Brendez. I think she's a pretty brave girl. I mean, finding out that she is cursed, that her tears are actually, they grant wishes, but then she's cursed. Get this. She's cursed. So the next tear she sheds, instead of granting a wish, it will kill her. And it's so good. And just her bravery, and then I loved her so much. And just the whole story, how she went on her journey to discover why is this happening and how to break the curse and stuff. It's just, definitely, I think she is my favorite heroine. Okay, the next question is, who's your best friend? Favorite animal companion read in a book? But I'm going to say there's a dragon in the Dreamkeeper Saga by Catherine Butler, and it's specifically The Dragon and the Stone, the first book in the series, and I don't remember his name. I think it's Percy? Or is it Cedric? It could be Cedric, but he's a dragon, and he's just like this pop little English dragon. I feel like he would have an English accent. He's just so cute, but he's my favorite. I think his name is Cedric. But yeah, this dragon in the book, he's such a darling and such a sweetheart. Little dragon, he's so cute. So I'm going to say that would be my favorite animal companion. There's My Unicorn, a book with a magical creature or cute animal on the cover. And again, I'm going to go with this book. I could also go with, what's it called? Don't tell me. Wormwood Abbey by Christina Bayer. That has a dragon on the cover. So I'm going to go with that one since we already picked this one for the one before. So I'm going to go with that one. Another great read. Loved it so much. Next question is, what is love? A book with an intriguing romance, friendship, or family dynamic. Okay, that one took a few seconds to figure out what I wanted. But I think This Is Where It Ends by Cindy K. Sproul's is definitely one you need to check out. The family dynamic in this is great. It's a found family story of an older woman who may or may not know her dying husband's secret place where he might have hidden gold, maybe. And then we come across a newspaper man who comes to try to find out the story. And they end up constructing a friendship and found family. And I just really love their dynamic. And I would honestly reread this book. It was so good. And so yeah, that's my family dynamic. Next question is, Child, I'm still reading, I think. Or is it chill? I didn't listen to the question before, but the longest book series you have completed. I'm in the middle of like 50 plus series right now. It's not going very well for me. That's for sure. Most of the time I finish usually trilogies. That's usually my main, I can't do more than that. But I think I'm going to go with this series, which is Rocky Mountain Legacy by Kristen Heitzman. I actually read this series like 2 or 3 times. That's how good it is. And I think it's 5 books. 5 or 6, don't quote me, but it's one of those. And I think this is the longest series that I have finished. It's either this one or the Rock Harbor series by Colleen Coble. That's also like between 5 and 7 books long. So one of those 2 would be my longest. Next question is Color Mix-Up, a book that is genre bending. I read a lot of those. That means like it can cover like more than one genre, right? At least that's what I'm assuming. I read a lot of those, honestly. I mean, romantic suspense could easily count for that. But what are we going to say? I'm going to say this one. The one that's right next to me. What Happens Next by Christina Suzanne Nelson. This one's like mystery suspense mixed with like literary women's fiction. It's like dual timeline historical fiction, so like we can count that as well. So anyway, though, so I think that this has a lot of potential to be very a lot of whole bunch of different genres. Okay, the next question is Bet You Didn't See That Coming, a book with a surprising plot twist or red herring. I don't get surprised very often. I'm very rarely surprised. What surprises me? I think this one surprised me. One of the most surprising, and I'm going to try hard not to spoil it for you. And that is Set in Stone by Kimberly Woodhouse. This is the second book in Treasures of the Earth series. I'm not going to tell you, but there is a mystery going on and a killer on the loose, and I did not see who it was. I did not. If you did, then good job on you, because I did not see it coming at all. And this is one of the most shocking endings I've ever read before. It totally got me, and I was like, Kim, what are you doing to me? So yeah, that one, definitely Set in Stone by Kimberly Woodhouse, had like the most surprise twist I've ever seen. Next question, Do You Know My Name? A book with a misunderstood character. Misunderstood character. Okay, so for that one, I'm going to choose The Sisters of Seaview by Julie Clausen. This is about 4 sisters who go to they go to their father's house because he passed away, and so they make it into like an inn. Well, there's a neighbor there that's a very misunderstood character. I feel like he's a recluse. I believe he has like some kind of facial disformity where like, I don't know if he was burned or something like that. And so he pretty much feels like, he's grumpy, he's grouchy, he's never going to find anybody. But then we also have another misunderstood character in this book. It's the sister, and she was born with a cleft lip. And so basically people in the town are saying, oh, she's a curse, Don't let a person with a cleft lip look at you. I think like pregnant woman or something. Otherwise your kid would be born with it or something like that. Some weird curse they thought would happen. And so she always wore a veil. And so these 2 characters get together, and I'm just like, they're like the perfect, sweetest couple. Oh, they're so great together. And both of them are misunderstood because of their physical disabilities. And I really love both their characters. They're both extremely sweet and loving and caring. And yeah, so definitely those 2. This is why I made a favorite shelf. I can just find all the books a lot easier now. Okay, next question. Oh, That's Wild, a book with an unbelievable ending. I did think of one before I came up here. Now I can't remember what it was. Not good, girl. What did you think of? Wow. A book with an unbelievable ending. That's a good question. I have no idea. You know what? I don't think I have an answer for that one. I'm thinking about it. I'm like, I have no idea what an unbelievable ending is. Like, is it something that's like highly unlikely? Or is it like, wow, it was really unbelievable, you know, like exciting or whatever? I don't think I have an answer for that. If you do, let me know what your answer would be, but I really don't have a clue. Wow, I've never actually came across one that I couldn't answer before. Yeah, okay. Next question. Purple Everywhere, a book with a purple cover. Can I find my most purple cover? Well, I would say this one's pretty purple. I mean, we got a purple planet. We've got like the purple in the sky and your hair. I don't know if you can see that, but there's a lot of purple, and the whole back of the book is purple. It looks blue on screen, but it's definitely purple. And I painted the spine purple, so you can't get more purple than that, right? So I think that's gonna be my purple book because it's quite purple. Next question, which is the last question. Show your true colors. The Lord made you beautiful. Show a stack of books with unicorn colors. Purple, green, blue, yellow, and pink. Are you ready? Okay, wait. We gotta put them in order here. At least of the colors that she said. So, all right. Gotta put pink on the bottom. I found all hardcovers except for a pink hardcover. Nope, I don't have one. I don't think I do. All right, so here is my purple, green, blue, yellow, and pink. So we have Shadow of Honor by Ronnie Kendig, Unbreakable by Sarah Ella, Wistress by Nadine Brendez, The Last Thing He Told Me by Laura Dave, I think, or Dare, maybe, and then Authentically Izzy by Paperbacks. So we have the colors here all nice and neat and in order, and it was a fun tag. If you haven't done it, just consider yourself tags. I don't know who did it, but I guess I can tag Celestria. I'll tag Reese over at the Writing Songbird, and I'll tag Lucy over at the Lucy Chronicles. So if you haven't done this tag, go ahead and do it. Tag me in it so I can watch it. I hope you all have a wonderful day, and I'll see you all in the next video.